Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Fairland High School Hall of Fame inductees for the year 2022. Our first member of the inductees is the Fairland High School cheerleading from 1980-81. The Fairland High School 1980-81 cheerleading is one of the few teams in Fairland school history to compete at the national level in Orlando, Florida. There is a constant amount of relief for the time period. There will be cheerleading and skills. Because of this, the team was listed champion at the Ohio State University cheerleading team. They played first at the Ohio University cheerleading competition, the Miami University cheerleading competition, and the Worthington, Ohio cheerleading competition. The team played second runner-up at the UCA Regional Championship competition at Miami, Ohio. Finally, in March 1981, the team was first runner-up at the UCA High School cheerleading championship in Orlando, Florida. The 1980-81 Fairland High School cheerleading team. Team member, Lynn Hall. Rick Mott Hardy. Lori Pittman Simpson. Margie C.K. Wright. Pam Erica Netters. Amy Butcher Jordan. Teresa Dawn Hill. Ronnie Gordon Haynes. Jamie Jordan Mann. And Amy Jericho Stan. Coach Terry Williams Bailey. Ladies and gentlemen, the Fairland High School cheer team 1980-81. Congratulations. Our next honoree is Mr. Willie Hill. Willie was a Northern sport athlete running track in 1991-94. Ran cross country and also played basketball in 91-94 and played football on the football team in 93. And track, Mills was always each year from 91 to 94. As a basketball player, he was always in 94. In football, Mills was always in special mention and all district honorable mention in 1993. He was the Fairland High School Male Athlete of the Year in 1994. Mills holds the 300-meter record as all-time leader in points for track and field. After he graduated from Fairland in 1994, he attended Armstrong University on a full scholarship for track. Following college, he joined the Navy in his first 4th year. Mills later, from 2014 to 2015, served as the Fairland Middle School girls track assistant coach for a team that was ODP champions 2 out of 3 years. Currently, Willie lives in Parkville, Ohio with his wife Katie, son Marshall, and daughter Vivian. Mr. Willie Moore. Our next honoree is Glenn Stapleton. Glenn started Fairland Athletics all throughout his high school career from 1964 through 68. He was part of the football, basketball, baseball, and track teams. During 3 years of basketball, he was awarded all-overseas, all-time Fairland High School MVP. For 3 years of football, he was named the Sportsmanship Award. All-MVP, and he was named Armstrong All-Star. A high school athletic magazine stated he was named 8th in rushing with 1,403 yards and 16 scoring with 106 points. This earned Stapleton the team MVP award and helped the team win the first ABC title. Although he didn't play as many years of both baseball and track as he did as football and basketball, he still achieved many things. In 1967, he was on the baseball team that played first for the ABC. He participated in track his senior year and played first in the 1 mile run and was all ABC. Stapleton was also well known by his classmates for his athletic ability and was voted the best male athlete in the 67-68 yearbook. His family includes his wife Vicki, son, and Marcy, and daughter Erin Watt, as well as 4 grandchildren. Lynn graduated from Armstrong University. Mrs. Lynn Stapleton. Our next honoree is Mr. Harvey Morrison. Harvey played basketball and track and cross country from 1984 through 1988. He was all ABC and all distance track and cross country all 4 years that he ran. At one point, Morrison held the record with 800, the 1,600, the 3,200 meters, and the 3,200 meter relay. Harvey was able to qualify for state in 85 for cross country, and he was able to help Fairland in ABC in basketball in 85, 86, cross country in 86, and track in 85, 86, and 87. After his time at Fairland, he took his talents to the Citadel and received a track cross country scholarship. At the Citadel, he was track state champion in 1989 and had break the track record in the distance medley relay. After his track and cross country days were done, Harvey went to study at Stanford University and majored in executive learning. Morrison now lives in Charlotte, North Carolina, with his family Suzanne Morrison, Campbell Morrison, and Madison Morrison. His father is Harvey Morrison and his mother is Peggy Morrison. Mr. Harvey Morrison. Our next honoree is Brenda Dillon. Brenda graduated from Fairland in 1981 and played on the girls softball team in 78-81 and Fairland's first softball team in 88-81. Brenda was able to join the basketball team and won the Alpha Point Club, highlighted by 29 points in a single game. Both of these accomplishments were made before 3-point goal was in effect. The basketball team was all this in 1980-81, and she was on a multi-basketball scholarship from Iowa Grand, Shawnee State, Moorhead State, and Huntington College. The softball team was named MVP in 1981. All this is really key and the Big League softball state champion in 1981. Aside from sports, Brenda was the senior class secretary and a member of Student Council, League Club, Fairland newspaper, and the 4-H Club. Following high school, Brenda attended the University of Rock Green, Shawnee State University, and Ohio University. She has volunteered 35 years of coaching in both basketball and softball, being the original founder of the Girls League Basketball. She rarely visits the high school game and regularly volunteers for summer camp. And Brenda is an avid supporter of Fairland Dragons. Brenda lives in Buffalo, Ohio, with her wife Brenda and other family members including Steve and Juanita Dillon, stepdaughter of Casey T. and Zach, sister Philly Payne, Phil Payne, Kern, Sarah Vickers, and Ricky McKenzie Kern. Ms. Brenda Dillon. Julie Curry. Julie is Julie's late name is the former Fairland High School all-time leading scorer, recently passed our 2022 season at age 40. She accumulated 1,473 points in her high school career. Other accomplishments in basketball include being first team class AA All-Ohio, being ranked in the top 10 basketball players in the U.S. today, and being named All-ACC every year of her high school career. First team All-Area Herald Dispatch, Ohio Division II Player of the Year, and Team MVP her senior year. She had 22 points, 11 rebounds, and 3 assists in 1988. Along with basketball, Curry played softball, volleyball, and track, and like her basketball career star. She was also named All-ACC in every sport for every year. Curry was a phenomenal athlete, however, her most impressive accomplishment might be becoming the first female supervisor at the City of Columbus Street Maintenance Department. Curry's family includes Marianne Curry, William Doug Curry, Phil Curry Adams, Mark Curry, Courtney Curry, Audrey Adams, Clark Adams, T.J. Benson, and Susan Gray. Miss Julie Curry. Our next honoree is Jordan Aldridge Lindsay. Jordan is a 2010 graduate and former athlete at Fairland High School. She participated in many track-related activities in the years 2007 to 2010. She ran in the outdoor state track meet in 2008, 9, and 10. Jordan was awarded All-Ohio track 2 times. In 2009, Jordan placed third in 100 hurdles, and in 2010, she placed seventh in 100 hurdles. Jordan was also a 4-time team All-ACC and 3-time first team All-District. Jordan placed 5th in the 60 hurdles at the indoor state track meet in 2010. She also took part in the 19 indoor national meet in Boston, Massachusetts in 2009. Jordan currently holds the school record for the 4x1 meet. Her accomplishment led to a track scholarship at Armstrong University, and is currently employed as a teacher at Armstrong Elementary. Currently, Jordan lives in Kentucky with her husband Colton, son Cooper, and daughter Jordan Carson. Jordan Aldridge Lindsay. And tonight's last honoree is Mr. Paul Dillon. Paul is a 1996 graduate. Paul was dedicated to participating in the Armstrong Student Council, Math Club, and University of the Paul was also passionate about playing a variety of sports, basketball, football, and baseball. Paul received 3 awards and titles including All-Conference, All-District, All-Ohio team, held the special area team for football, and has the most career receiving yards for a tight end. Furthermore, Paul is the 3rd-time leading scorer with 1,281 points in basketball, and his first all-time leading rebounder with 757 rebounds. His devotion to athletics and making All-District, All-Conference, held the special area team, All-Ohio Special Mentions, Southeast Ohio District First Team, District 13 All-Star, Ohio Kentucky All-Star, and All-Ohio Special Mentions. Following his graduation from Fairland, Paul went on to Chesapeake University in Columbus, where he played basketball until he graduated in 2000. Paul later returned to Fairland and coached many teams for his own children. Paul was also the assistant coach for the Fairland boys varsity basketball team. Recently, he won the Nationwide Financial Sales Associate of the Year in 2018. Paul now resides in Loveland, Ohio, with his wife, Summer, and his 2 children, Gracie and Jack. Mr. Paul Dillon. forward. At this time, Fairland High School would like to honor Aiden Porter for becoming the all-time leading scorer. Julie Porter is congratulations to all tonight's honorees. That concludes tonight's ceremony.
And tonight's titanic clash of OVC basketball teams, the visitors from Chesapeake, Ohio, the Chesapeake Panthers will take on the homestanding Fairland Dragons. Dragons leading the conference with, I don't know exactly what they're at. They've lost only one conference game to South Point. South Point is kind of on a tailspin right now. They've lost 4 conference games, but the Panthers come in here at 7-3, 2 games behind the Dragons. And this place is packed, Coach. I'm Jack Harris along with my broadcast partner Dave Carroll and our producer Doug Morse. Hoping that you enjoy this game. We anticipate a very highly intense, good rivalry matchup.
Coach, I'm going to tell you one thing. It is hot in this gym.
Yeah, I can see me taking this shirt off here in a minute. We have about a minute and 40 seconds to go to the national anthem and introduction of the starters. And at this time, we'll give you a little heads up. Ryan Davis, he's been at Chesapeake for 15 years now, and they have an overall record of 10-5 and come in at conference at 7-3. The Dragons, I believe, are 13 or 14-3, and they have lost only one conference game. They are the leaders. So this time I'll let Coach Carroll introduce the starting lineups for Chesapeake.
All right, for Chesapeake, we have Levi Blankenship, number 4. Danny Maynard, he's number 5. Ben Bragg, number 32. Braxton Oldacre is number 24, and J.D. Daniels is number 21. And, Coach, they only have 9 on their varsity roster.
Right.
So they've got 4 other guys just sitting there. All right, for Fairland, looks like tonight we're going to have Will Davis, he's number 0. Aiden Porter, number 1, he's the leading scorer in school history now. J.D. Thacker, number 4. Steeler Leap, number 30, and Chase Allen, number 20.
Last time these two teams played, the score was 88-86. The Dragons won in double overtime. So that's why we anticipate a very highly competitive basketball game here tonight. At this time, we're going to take a pause and stand for the national anthem.
Between the visiting Chesapeake Panthers and your Fairland Dragons. This time, as we stand, we're singing the national anthem. Singing the anthem tonight is Emily Rizzio.
At the twilight
A marvelous job of that young lady, of course. Tonight's also the 2022 Hall of Fame induction ceremonies, which we just witnessed. And I know that Doug Moore's taped it, and if you didn't see it tonight, he says it will be on replay next week sometime. And we're going to shout out to those people a little later. Okay, the introductions and starting lineups have been introduced now, and we're about ready for tip-off. Jumping for the Panthers is their leading scorer. Really had a great ball game down there, scored 38 points. Levi Blankenship. He'll go up against the sophomore Will Davis, and we're ready for tip-off. And we have got a crowd here tonight. The place is pretty much standing room only. There's a tip, and it goes to Danny Maynard. And he lays it up and in off the glass, and quickly the Panthers take a 2-0 lead. Chase Allen works between the circles, hands off or pass to Aiden Porter, went cross court to Will Davis. He dropped it over the midcourt line, and there's an unforced turnover. The over and back call gives the ball to Chesapeake. Danny Newman, they're working one-on-one against Chase. Number 32, Ben Bragg, to number 24, Oldiker, to Newman, back to Levi Blankenship for three. Quickly, Panthers up 5-0. Chase Allen picked up there by J.D. Daniels. He switches off now. Steeler leap with it on the right wing. Back to Chase Allen, over in the corner to J.D. Thacker. He misses the three-pointer, but coming out of there with the rebound, Steeler leap, number 30. Over to Porter, back to Davis. Davis between the circles. He's looking, gets it over to Chase Allen. Allen to Porter. Porter back to Davis. They left Porter open for the three. It's off the rim. J.D. Thacker came out there with it, lost it, missed the rebound, put back, but it's picked up by Chase Allen. Over to Steeler leap to Aiden Porter. And ball's almost lost out of bounds. Chase Allen with it to Will Davis. He goes baseline, lays it up and in, and it's 5-2. 6:19 to go on a running clock. Panthers with it. Newman over on the right corner. He's driving against, they've got a blocking foul on Chase Allen. And the Panthers will inbound the ball underneath their own basket. Blankenship brings it in, gets it back, puts up a jumper. It's short. Chase Allen secures the rebound, brings it up the court. Over to Davis on the left wing. Back to Allen. Allen to Porter. Porter to Leap. Leap goes baseline. Jump stops. Thinks better of it. Gets it back out to Allen. He drives down the lane. And he misses the running one-hander, and it's rebounded by Blankenship. And Ben Bragg takes it in and lays it up, but it's off the rim, and Steeler Leap comes out of there with the rebound. Down the court. Over to Porter. Long three-pointer. That's off the back of the rim. Danny Newman takes it to the hole, lays it up and in. 7-2, 5:24 to go. Quickly, the Dragons call timeout. Looks like the Panthers are off to a good start, Coach.
It's been all Panthers so far.
Yep.
So far. Very intense.
They're really getting up down the court.
And, Coach, I don't believe I recognize any of these officials tonight.
I don't know one of them. I have no idea. Will Davis going to bring it in for the Dragons. 5:24 to go in the first quarter. Peak ahead, 7-2. Chase Allen brings it up across the timeline over to Steeler Leap. Through the left wing to Will Davis. He takes it down there and rolls around and out. Coming out of there with it was Daniels. Levi Blankenship takes it to the hole, lays it up and in. And it's now 9-2 with 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Porter between the circles, dribbles over to the right side, gets it inside to Thacker. Thacker back out to Allen. Panthers playing man-to-man. Porter puts up a shot. It's off side of the rim. And that pass was almost picked off by Davis. They just looked very quick to the basketball, Coach.
Yes, he did.
That shot was rebounded by 32. Ben Bragg, he puts a shot up, but it's off. It's pulled out of there by the Dragons. J.D. Thacker with it. Over to Steeler Leap, back inside to Thacker. He puts up the shot. It's no good. Rebounded in there by Ben Bragg. Bragg to Blankenship. Blankenship pulls up from long range. It's off the right side of the rim. Rebounded by J.D. Thacker. Over to Porter. Porter to Allen. Excuse me, that was Will Davis. Now Allen finds J.D. Thacker on the left baseline. And he puts up the shot and it goes in. It's 9-4, Chesapeake. Ben Bragg, no, that was Danny Maynard. Got stuck on the baseline, put up a shot. There's a three-point attempt by Aiden Porter. That's an air ball. And it'll be Chesapeake ball. And we got Caleb Cox coming in for Danny Maynard. He's checking into the Panther lineup. He will inbound the ball to Levi Blankenship. Blankenship brings it up the floor. He's working on the right side. A little two-man game between him and Braxton Odeker. There's a shot put up there by J.D. Daniels. That turns it to an air ball as well. That'll be Dragon ball. The score with 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Chesapeake 9, Fairland 4. And Chase Allen threw the ball to Steeler Leap, who dropped it on the sideline. And it's going to be Fairland ball. Quickly they make a substitution and bring in Bryson Hunt. Hunt checks in for Leap. Oh, there was a drive by Blankenship, and his shot was blocked. Will Davis comes out, pulls up, shoots. It's off the rim, and it's lost out of bounds by Blankenship, and the Dragons will retain possession. 2:45 to go. Checking back in is Danny Maynard for J.D. Daniels. Inbounds to Davis, across to Hunt, in the corner to Rebounded by Bryson Hunt. He puts a shot up, and it was J.D. Thacker. To find him going down the lane, he lays it up and in. It's 9-6. That was number 3, Caleb Cox, putting up a three-pointer. It's off the rim. The Dragons come out of there with it. In the post to J.D. Thacker, puts up the shot. It's off the back of the rim. And it's pulled out of there by Cox. Cox to Blankenship. Blankenship quickly down the floor, pulls up for a three, and round the rim and in. 12-6, Chesapeake. 1:55 to go. Aiden Porter takes it down the lane. And puts up a shot, and it's off the rim. Bryson Hunt was the last one to touch it. And it goes over to the Panthers. 1:50 to go in the first quarter. Levi Blankenship brings it in to Danny Maynard. Maynard up the floor, across the line. Over on the right wing to Bragg. Bragg picks it up, gives it back to Odeker. That ball was almost lost out of bounds. Bragg takes it down the lane, and we got a blocking foul on, I believe it's Bryson Hunt, number 33, Bryson Hunt. That's team foul number 2, and the Panthers have yet to commit a foul. They ran a little lob play there for Bragg, but his shot was short. J.D. Thacker to Porter. Porter loses it. And he's going to be called. No, that foul is on Chesapeake. Danny Maynard. That's his first, team first. 1:22 to go in the first quarter. Chesapeake leading 12-6. Porter inbounds the ball to Allen. Chase Allen comes across the line over on the left side to Hunt. To Davis, back down inside to Allen. He gets it outside to Hunt, to Porter. Porter working to his left. Hunt or Allen to J.D. Thacker, and he takes it in, and he's fouled by number 32, Ben Bragg. No, that was on Levi Blankenship. Levi Blankenship with the foul. And going to the line to shoot two, J.D. Thacker. J.D. Thacker had a heck of a game the other night against Gallipolis, Regalia Academy.
Yes, he did.
Scored 30. He's a little too strong with that first free throw, and it's off the back of the rim. Puts up the second shot, and it's good. 12-7 with a little under 1 minute to go in the first quarter. Chesapeake works the ball around, reverses it through Odeker to Daniels. Daniels, Odeker for three. It's off the back of the rim. And J.D. Thacker secures the rebound for the Dragons. Hands it off to Porter, whips it across to Allen, to Davis. Back to Allen, back to Porter. They've got Thacker isolated one-on-one in the paint. He puts the shot up, and it goes. And it's now 12-9 with 20 seconds to go in the first quarter. Dragons making a little run. Looks like Panthers going to hold for the final shot. Levi Blankenship gets a pick from Odeker. Hesitate dribble, pulls up, shoots. It's off the rim. And that's the end of the quarter, with Chesapeake leading 12-9 over the Fairland Dragons. Pretty much what we expected, Coach.
Yep, Coach, I don't know if you noticed, but Chesapeake's playing 2-3 zone. They're matching up, pulling people out. And I think what Fairland needs to do is get somebody right there in the middle of the floor, and they need to get somebody floating on the baseline or turn around and get those people behind them.
They've been successful with this little run of theirs by going inside, just like you say, to J.D. Thacker, and he's got several good shots, close shots. Chesapeake came out smoking and seemed a lot quicker and a little more intense than the Dragons in the beginning, but I think Fairland's finally matched their intensity and their sense of urgency, and now we got the game we expected to have.
That's right. That's only a 3-point difference. It was kind of lopsided there for about 3 or 4 minutes.
Right, I remember down there at Chesapeake, Chesapeake got behind by 14. Stormed back, took the lead. Had really 3 good chances to win that game. All right, coming back out on the floor are the starting 5 for Chesapeake. Blankenship, Maynard, Bragg, Oliker, and Daniels. The Dragons have their starters out there except for Steeler Leap, and they have Bryson Hunt. They go directly inside, like you said, to J.D. Thacker, but he kicks it back out. Hunt's over in the right corner with it, back to Davis. He's working down the lane, back to Allen, and Allen buries the 3. That's the Dragons' first 3 of the night. And Chase Allen ties it up, 12-12. 7:25 to go. Oldeker, Levi Blankenship, pulls up, shoots, drains it. 14-12, Chesapeake. Quickly down the floor. Allen to Hunt, back to Allen. Allen over to Porter. Davis on the left wing, goes baseline, lays it up, and off the front of the rim. Pulled out of there by Bragg. Bragg. The floater is up by Danny Maynard, but it's off the rim, pulled out of there by Aiden Porter. Porter quickly down the floor. Spins, goes right, lays it up, and it's off the rim. Quickly down the floor, Blankenship over to Daniels. Daniels to Maynard. Maynard looked like he was going to jack a long one there, Coach.
He sure squared up like he was going to.
Levi Blankenship over to Daniels. Daniels working to the left of the lane. Gives it to Odeker, who hands off to Blankenship. He pulls up and drains it. As a 2-pointer, his foot was on the line. So Panthers go up 16-12, 6 minutes to go in the half. Porter over to Hunt. Hunt back across the court to Davis. Davis back to Porter. He quick thinks about going baseline. Now he's going down the middle. Lays it up. He's fouled. It falls through. And I believe that's Porter's first 2 of the game.
It is.
That's a pretty good accomplishment right there for Chesapeake's defense.
I know, but you know what? He was surrounded by 3 guys and still made the basket.
Right.
And got the foul.
And fouled. Porter looks to make it a 1-point game. 5:45 to go in the second quarter. Porter's shot is up, and it's off the right side of the rim, and knocked out of bounds by Hunt.
Chesapeake has an animated student section over there. They all look like highlighter pens.
Danny Newman with it. He works down the lane, hand off to Bragg. Bragg back to Daniels in the corner to Maynard. Maynard hands off to Levi. He pulls up from 3, deep range. Man, nothing but the bottom of the net. 19-14, Chesapeake with the lead. Chase Allen brings it down the floor. Over to Steeler Leap, cross court. They're going to call that ball off Bryson Hunt. And it's going to be Panther basketball. Levi Blankenship. Inbounds to Maynard. Maynard brings it up across the line. Over to Ben Bragg. Bragg out top. He's working on Hunt. Drops it off to Odeker. Puts up a baseline jumper, but it's off the back of the rim. Chase Allen with it. J.D. Thacker for a three. And he's got it. 19-17. Chesapeake with the ball. Daniels to Bragg. Bragg down the lane. Drops off to Odeker. But this time he makes the baseline jumper. And the Panthers extend their lead to 4, 21-17. 4:19 on a running clock. Inside to Buchanan. Brody Buchanan's checked in for the Dragons. He's working on the baseline. And the official said he stepped on the baseline. Whipped a nice pass inside to J.D. Thacker, but he stepped on the line. It'll be Panther basketball. 4 minutes, 10 seconds to go in the half. Panthers lead by 4, 21-17. Maynard with it on the right wing. He passes it to Odeker. Odeker gives it to Blankenship, who's picked up by Leap. Steeler Leap. Danny Maynard fakes the three-pointer. Levi Blankenship didn't fake it. He put it up and he's fouled by Steeler Leap. That's going to be his first foul, I think. Is that his first foul?
Yep, sure is.
But he fouled him in three-point territory, so Levi Blankenship's going to go to the line to shoot three. First one's up and in. 22-17. 3:42 to go in the half. Second shot is up and it's good. Third shot, same result. And the Panthers take their biggest lead at 24-17. Chase Allen down the floor, kicks out to Will Davis. Davis gives it to Thacker. Thacker over in the corner to Allen, puts up a three. It's off the rim. And it's knocked out of bounds by Buchanan. So the Panthers, and checking back in for the Panthers, number 3, Caleb Cox. He's in for J.D. Daniels. Blankenship to Maynard. Maynard brings it up across the line. Ben Bragg with it out top. Over to Cox. Cox to Maynard. Maynard cross court to Bragg. Back to Maynard. Maynard, boy, he looks like he wants to pull the trigger, doesn't he?
He does.
Levi Blankenship goes down the lane, gets it batted away by Allen. Gets it back. Panthers a little more deliberate this trip. Well, he let that one fly. And Chase Allen's going to get a run out. And then they're going to call Brody Buchanan over the back. That's team foul number 4 on the Dragons. Checking back in for the Dragons. It's Aiden Porter checks in for Steeler Leap. Maynard brings it up across the line for the Panthers. Maynard kicks it over to Cox. Cox looks to hand off to Blankenship, gives it back to Bragg. Ben Bragg to Danny Maynard. Maynard down the lane, finds Odeker. He got his own rebound. The putback is short. And that's going to be a jump ball. The Panthers are going to retain possession. Made a mistake there, Coach. Brought the ball down.
Well, that's right. Should have squared around and split those two guys and gone up the floor.
You got to chin it. You got to keep it high. You can't bring it down to your belly. But that's just maturity. Kid's just a freshman. Maynard back out to Blankenship. Blankenship lets a three go, drains it. And the Panthers extend their lead to double digits, 27-17. Under 2 minutes to go in the half. Buchanan inside to Thacker. Shot is up and good. Maynard brings it down the floor to Odeker. Back to Maynard. Maynard back to Odeker. He dribbles out top. Hands it off to Bragg. Bragg works on Davis. Just smoked him. Went right by him and laid it up and in and leads back to 10, 29-19. Davis works baseline. Against, that's Austin Henderson who's checked in for the Porter. Gets the rebound, puts it up and in. Blankenship brings it down the floor, over to Henderson. Henderson, cross to Maynard. Maynard to Bragg. Bragg working on Will Davis. Now they get it out to Levi Blankenship, to Henderson, to back to Maynard. Maynard to Bragg, in the corner to Cox. Cox back to Henderson. Henderson to Maynard. They might be playing for the last shot here. We're under a minute now. We're 35 seconds on a running clock. Maynard, he tries to take it in, and he's stripped by Aiden Porter. Brings it down the floor. He's looking to drive. Jump stops in the corner to Chase Allen. It's off the rim and rebounded by Cox. Cox to Blankenship. Over to Henderson. 10 seconds to go in the half. That ball was stolen away by Brody Buchanan, and he's fouled by number 5, Danny Maynard. That's his second foul. Team foul number 4. Both teams with 4 team fouls. 4.7 seconds to go in the half. Panthers leading 29-21. Chase Allen with it. He's got to get rid of it. He puts up a 3. It's off the backboard. And that's going to be your halftime score. Chesapeake Panthers 29, Fairland Dragons 21. We'll be back in just a second and give you a recap and some shout outs. We're going to shout out to the Hall of Fame class 2022, and I got a quick shout out. I ran into a good friend last night and I told him I'd give him a shout out. Old Todd Riley. I know he's home watching, said he couldn't make it. So Todd, it is one heck of a ball game. I hope you're enjoying it. We'll be right back.
All right, let's give you all some scoring real quick. For the Panthers, J.D. Daniels has 3. Braxton Oldacre has 2. Ben Bragg has 2. Danny Maynard has 4. And Levi Blankenship has 18 points. He has just absolutely lit it up. And I'll tell you what, Coach, he's had 3 3-pointers have been out probably 25 feet at least.
Well,
and that gives him 29 for the half. For the Dragons, Will Davis has 2. Aiden Porter has 4. He finally scored there in the second quarter. J.D. Thacker leading scorer with 12. Chase Allen has 3, and that gives the Dragons total of 21. So very spirited game right there.
Oh, I'll tell you, I was impressed with Chesapeake's sense of urgency. They really got down the floor, ran their sets, and like you said, Levi Blankenship, he's on fire.
Well, you know what? Here's what I want to point out. You watch how hard Chesapeake's playing.
Right.
I mean, they're after every loose ball. They're in your face. I mean, they are playing really, really, really
rebounding
hard.
The ball, and they're not an especially big team, but they're really getting after it. Okay, I'm going to have a little shout out here for the Fairland High School Hall of Fame inductees for the year 2022. The first group that was inducted was the 1980-81 Fairland High School cheer team. I'm going to give you their maiden name.
That's how you remember 'em,
yes,
right?
they all cheered when I was coaching. Lynn New, Ricky Mott, Lori Pittman, Margie Kincaid, Pam Carrico, Tammy Butcher, Teresa Dornan, Ronnie Dornan, current superintendent, Jamie Dornan, Amy Carrico, and their coach was Terry Williams. The next inductee was Willie Mills. Willie played football for me, outstanding track.
And he
got a full ride to Marshall.
And he
track.
hit the daggone shot that beat Rock Hill in the old gym with about
1
8/10 of a second. Was
1.7
oh,
when we
speak
inbounded.
of the devil, look who that is right
Yeah.
there behind you.
Right, Willie
Congratulations,
Mills.
buddy.
You stopped by to say hello. We're just giving you your props, brother.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
All righty. Next on the list was Glenn Stapleton. Played football with Glenn. Great athlete, 3-sport, and he also ran track, so he played 4 sports. Glenn was outstanding football player and basketball player. He also played baseball and ran track 1 year. Next was Harvey Morrison. Harvey played basketball for me, and he was a pretty good trackster too.
I didn't recognize Harvey.
Yeah. Yeah. Then we have Brenda Dillon and Julie Curry, 2 former Fairland High School girls basketball players. Julie is the current girls all-time leading scorer, 1,400 and some points. But she stood for a long time with the record for the entire school, male-female, right, until Aiden Porter broke that record.
Here I want to put an asterisk there too, because that was before
yes,
3-pointers.
Absolutely. Next was Jordan Aldridge Lindsay, 2010 graduate, excelled in track. And
I want to talk about her real quick.
Yep.
Coach, she's one of the best hurdlers I've ever seen. Had big, long legs. She could 3-step those things, and she was phenomenal.
Yep.
Good student, too.
Also, last but not least, is Paul Dillon. Paul played basketball and football for me. Outstanding athlete. Ended up going to Capital University to play basketball.
Congratulations to all those people getting inducted.
Yes. Congratulations, everyone. That's a real thrill.
Coach, we're supposed to have a special guest to come and talk to you, but I don't see her anywhere.
I don't know who she is. All right. Okay, we got a guest who's going to give away some money.
How this works.
This is my.
I hear an earpiece. Hi.
This is the mic.
Okay, I know. I don't do this very often. What?
Okay.
Okay. All right.
All right. This is my daughter, Holly Donahue, who is a 5th grade girls all-star basketball coach. She also coaches the Buddy League team. She's had a couple fundraisers.
2 Buddy League teams.
Yeah, right. 2 Buddy League teams. And she has had a fundraiser of 100 squares for this game, the Chesapeake Fairland game, and she's going to announce the winners of there'll be 4 winners.
Yes.
2 in each quarter, and if you want your money, you can come up here to our broadcast area and receive your $100.
Yes, the first quarter winners were Anna Maynard. I believe she is Canova. That's somebody Kelsey sold a square to. And Gabby Ransbottom up there in the top left won the first quarter.
Gabby won. Well,
yes.
Good for Gabby.
And then our second quarter winners were Eddie Adkins.
Eddie Atkins.
And Carly Meadows, who is also a friend of Kelsey. I think that could be her grandmother, maybe. So
Carly
Canova,
Meadows.
yeah, I don't think they're here, but she's my Canova girl.
Well, you guys need to get in touch with Holly. And Holly, while we got you here, give us a little insight about your girls all-star team.
Well, actually, our first tournament was scheduled at Rock Hill, and I just got word tonight that they might be canceling. So we've been working hard fundraising because we have to travel a little bit outside of the OBC to go to some of these tournaments. We've got one in Columbus, which is the state tournament, and our girls are actually the defending state champions, so we'll be going to that the last weekend in February. We'll be going to the Root the 19th and 20th of February.
That's up in Gallipolis.
That's in Gallipolis. Super nice facility.
Yes.
And we're going to go to, actually our Miami Trace one got moved to Washington Courthouse, which from what I hear is very close to Miami Trace. We'll be going to that the first weekend of March. And then maybe we're going to try a tournament in South Charleston that they do an ELOM ending to a game. Is that kind of like is that the national basketball tournament that did that with Elmore?
Right.
Where it's not time, they add 8 to the score a certain
right.
time
The
into the
first
game.
team to a certain amount of points wins.
So that's that style tournament. So we're just having a hard time because of COVID. Everybody's kind of canceling. So anybody who's listening that has a 4th, 5th, or 6th grade all-star team, even if it's not a tournament, we want to scrimmage, we want to play, we'll come to you, you can come to us, whatever. We just want to play ball.
All right, that's great. Thank you, Holly, for joining us and updating us, and you can come back after the game if you want to.
Yeah, I'll announce the third quarter
the third and fourth quarter.
The final big $200 winners.
Right, first 3 quarters pay $100 apiece, and the final quarter pays $200.
Yes.
And we appreciate your support for these young ladies.
Yes.
They do have to travel, and they do have
you.
to pay to enter these tournaments.
Yes. All right, back to the game.
All righty. Thank you.
Let's go Dragons. Time for us to hit some shots.
Good job. Okay, we got about 10, 15 seconds here to go. Start the third quarter. Whoa, man, is it warm now. I hope I don't have a heat stroke. Lordy, it got warm in a hurry. All right. The Dragons will own possession of the basketball to start the third quarter, trailing the Chesapeake Panthers 29-21 in a very high-intensity, super crowd here tonight. And here we go. Porter inbounds it to Allen, to Thacker, to Davis. Davis back to Allen. Over to Porter, back to Allen. Allen. Davis finds an opening, goes in, lays it up and in. And the Chesapeake lead is cut to 6. 29-23. Danny Maynard with it. Tries to hit Levi Blankenship back door, but J.D. Thacker got his hands on it, knocked it away. And there's a pass cross court that missed the mark. Out of bounds, Chesapeake.
Coach, can't have those unforced errors.
Nope. I think Chase was worried about going over and back, and Aiden Porter thought he was already over. There's Daniels. Maynard's going to launch a long one. Boom! Bottom of the well. The Panthers go up 9, 32-23 on a long 25-foot three-pointer by Danny Maynard. Porter with it out on top, over to Leap. Leap works against Daniels. He finds Davis all alone. He puts up a shot, and it's good. So Davis answers the three with one of his own, and it's back to a 6-point lead. Maynard to Bragg. Bragg works against Leap. Maynard, they pick him up a little closer this time. Daniels to Odeker to Bragg. Bragg working on Leap. Maynard puts up another one. That one's off the mark. Pulling down the rebound is Will Davis. Davis to Porter. Porter to Leap. Back out top to Davis. Chase Allen finds the opening. And we got a foul called on the drive. Blocking foul is on Levi Blankenship. I think it's his second. Team foul number 1. It'll be Dragons ball underneath their own basket. J.D. Thacker to inbound for the Dragons. He gets it into Davis. Davis to Porter, that's Allen. Chase Allen with it. Over on the right wing. Drives back to the middle, finds Leap. He goes into the paint, hands off to J.D. Thacker. Finds Porter out top. Porter picked up there by Daniels. And he lost it out of bounds. They said it was off his knee, but they are pretty upset with that call. You know, I can't tell. We're sitting up here.
Yep.
Maynard puts up another three. It's off the front of the rim. Blankenship tries to secure the rebound, and we got a jump ball. It'll be Chesapeake basketball. Blankenship brings it into Maynard. Maynard to Bragg. Bragg working against Steeler Leap. Gets a pick from Odeker, puts up a shot. It's off the rim. Thacker pulls the rebound. Chase Allen with it, gives it back to Thacker, and Thacker gives it back to him. Over to Porter. Find Chase Allen all alone. He missed the shot. And Thacker tried to put it back, and it was knocked out of bounds by the Panthers. Chesapeake coach Ryan Davis calls timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout. Tempers are flaring a little, Coach.
Intensity's picked up a little bit. But I tell you, again, Chesapeake's playing that 2-3 matchup, doing a really good job with it, but we're not getting anybody in the middle.
Right.
You got to get somebody in the middle.
You think about it, Aiden Porter, 2 points. Oh, 4. Oh, those are good. You're supposed to darken those in. The assistant coaches are arguing with the officials over there. It's going to be Fairland basketball underneath their own basket. 5 minutes, 6 seconds to go in the third quarter. Chesapeake leading by 6, 32-26. Thacker inbounds to Allen, back to Thacker. Curls around the pick by Leap. We got a foul on Braxton Odeker that he pushed off on the rebound. That's his first foul. Team foul number 2. Davis had it. Almost picked by Maynard, but Porter comes up with it over to Allen. Allen to Davis. Davis to Porter. Porter picks it up, throws it across court to Leap. Leap to Porter. Porter goes around, tries to go around Caleb Cox, who's checked in for the Panthers. You're right, that's a matchup. Porter's left wide open. He misses the 3. J.D. Thacker pulls it down, takes it in, puts it up, and it's good. And that cuts the lead to 4. Maynard with it, quickly down the floor. Will Davis working on him. Blankenship pulls from about 17, and it's short off the front of the rim. Dragons come out of there with it. Porter, and he's picked off by Bragg. Bragg and Porter. Thought he knocked it off the leg of Bragg, but official didn't see it that way. I think.
I don't think these officials want to overrule one another.
It seems like every call is being. Steele Reap got his hands on that one, and Chesapeake knocked it out of bounds. It'll be Dragon basketball. Chase Allen inbounds to Steeler, back to Allen. Allen's going to walk it up the floor. Allen down the left side, dribbles out. Gets it back out to Porter, to Thacker, to Davis. He gets the ball over to Thacker, who lays it up and in. And the lead is down to 2. One possession ball game right now. Daniels gives to Bragg, and he's fouled by that's Steeler Leap with the foul. That's his second. And Bryson Hunt's going to check in for Steeler Leap. Panther basketball. Inbounds to Bragg. Bragg out top to Daniels, over to Blankenship. Back to Daniels. It's off his leg. To Bragg. Bragg works down the lane. Over to Cox. Cox takes it in, lays it up, and it's good. And he's fouled on the play. That's Bryson Hunt, who gets called for the personal. And the Panthers extend their lead back out to 4 with a chance to make it 5. Caleb Cox is up and good. And it's 35-30, Chesapeake. 3:05 to go in the third quarter. Porter with it. Over to Davis. Davis out by the half-court line, gets it to Chase Allen. Allen gets it inside to Thacker, lays it up and in. I think they're doing exactly what you said they should do. Cox finds Blankenship, and he drives down the lane for 2. Davis puts one up. Levi comes out of there with it, and they've got a bunny. Blankenship finds Daniels, and he gets the uncontested layup, push the lead back out to 7. Porter. That pass is picked off by Daniels. Daniels down the left side, thinks better of it, gets it back to Levi Blankenship, to Bragg, to Caleb Cox, hands off to Blankenship. He pulls up, shoots, drains it. That was a 2-pointer. And the lead's back out to 9, 41-32. And the Dragons head coach Nathan Speed calls timeout.
Well, Coach, I feel like we're doing what we need to do, get somebody in the middle, but that right there, Aiden Porter made a lazy pass. And Chesapeake's doing a great job playing passing lanes. They really are.
And they still have that intensity that we talked about. They're really getting up and down the floor. Seems like you said they're playing a little harder than the Dragons are right now.
And I'll tell you what, Chase Allen has held Blankenship scoreless for the first, we played 2 minutes in this quarter, 3, and then all of a sudden he hits 2 buckets just like that. So he's done a good job. Actually, it's first 4.5 minutes, Coach.
That gives him 22 out of 41 points, Coach.
He's a good player.
Yes. Got a quick release, great rotation on the ball. They had 38 down there. He may get that tonight. Dragons inbound. Brody Buchanan's checked in for the Dragons. To Chase Allen, he takes it down the lane, but he's fouled. I think that's Odeker. Oh no, the foul's on J.D. Daniels. That's his second. Chase Allen's going to go to the line and shoot 2. 1:42 to go. First one is up and good. He cuts the lead to 8, 41-33. Allen, second shot, up, around the rim and off, and Odeker pulls the rebound down. Quickly down the floors, Danny Maynard. Daniels missed it, and went and got his own rebound. kicks it back to Daniels. Daniels to Bragg. Seem to be playing a little closer on Mr. Blankenship now. Bragg takes it down the lane and lays it up and in. 43-33, 10-point lead. Thacker goes baseline, puts the shot up, it's blocked out of bounds. JD holding his shoulder there. I don't know whether hurt his shoulder on that. Still holding his shoulder. I think he's kind of signaled that he wanted to come out. And Coach told him stay in there. Aiden Porter inbounds to Allen, back to Porter. He dribbles it off his foot. Steeler leap, comes out of there with it. Gets his own rebound. Dribbles out. And it's stolen in the corner by J.D. Daniels. Chesapeake seems to be everywhere, anticipating every pass.
Well, I'm telling you, they're rotating really good in that 2-3, and they're playing passing lanes. Double teaming and playing passing lanes.
Back out top to Maynard. 25 seconds to go. Looks like they may hold for the final shot. Chesapeake up 10, 43-33. Down to 15 seconds to go. And they finally get it to Blankenship. He goes down the lane, lays it up. It's off the rim. But we got a foul. Looks like Odeker, number 24, Braxton Odeker. And that's going to be his, how many is that on him?
Two.
His second foul, team foul number 4. So with 8.7 seconds, the Dragons are going to get a chance to maybe cut into this lead. They throw it into. Oh, Allen got it over to Thacker. He put a shot up. It's off the rim, but he's fouled. So with 3.1 seconds to go in the third quarter, J.D. Thacker's going to go to the line to cut into this 10-point Chesapeake lead. First shot is up and good. 43-34. Second shot on its way, and it's good. Maynard, he's going to let one fly from half court. The old-fashioned hook shot there. So your score after 3 complete quarters of basketball in a very highly intensity conference rivalry game, the Chesapeake Panthers lead the Fairland Dragons 43-35. I see our old buddy Scott Wilson down the corner.
And Darren Hamlin's also here tonight.
Yeah.
Lawrence County's finest.
Yeah, it's a two-sheriff night.
That's right.
Well, it's turned into everything we thought it would be, Coach.
Yes, it has. Well, I'll tell you what, Mr. Blankenship's got 22 points already. JD has 20.
Yeah, he seems to be the go-to guy right now. Aiden Porter's been off the mark. But he hasn't got a lot of looks either.
No, Coach, and we've only had 4 players score.
The Dragons going to stay with their everyone but Will Davis. And Brody Buchanan's in for him. And there's a steal. But it's quickly stolen back by Steeler Leap. Porter with it. He works, spins right, takes the Euro step, puts it up and in. And that's going to cut the lead to 6. Ben Bragg with it, over to Maynard. Maynard gets a pick from Odeker. Odeker to Blankenship. Blankenship works against Chase Allen. We've been trying to dog him here. Maynard puts up a shot. It's off the rim. Coming out there with his J.D. Thacker, and he's quickly fouled by Odeker, and that'll be his 3rd personal foul, and team foul number 6. So the Dragons are going to be on the bonus for every foul after that one. Just 2 team fouls on the Dragons, 6 on Chesapeake. Allen walks it up. Tries to get it inside to Thacker. He does. He spins. And he's blocked by Ben Bragg. Taken out of the air by Odeker. Now Bragg's working on Leap to Cox. Cox to Odeker. He hands back to Levi. Blankenship over to Bragg. Bragg to Maynard. Back to Bragg. Over to Cox. Cox goes down the lane. Puts up the shot, and he's fouled. And it's going to be a 2-shot foul on Steeler Leap. That's going to be his 3rd. It's going to be Caleb Cox going to the line for Chesapeake, who leads this 43-37. 6:36 to go in the game. First shot is up and off the back of the rim. Cox's second shot is up and rattles in. 44-37. Chase Allen with it. Works on the right side, drives down the lane, tries to thread one in there. I don't know what they've got. I think they have a kick ball.
Kick ball.
So yes, that's what the official says. And J.D. Thacker's going to inbound. Look for that little curl around. Chase Allen with the 3. Drains it. And that's going to cut the lead to 4. Chase Allen with the long 3-pointer. Maynard with it for Chesapeake. Brody working on him. They got a foul on the freshman, Brody Buchanan, and that's going to send Danny Maynard to the line. Who'd they call that on?
Aiden Porter.
Aiden Porter, I'm sorry. That's his first foul. Maynard's first shot is up and good. Panthers lead 45-40. 6:10 to go in the ballgame. Maynard puts the second one up and drains it as the student body yells 5'4". He may be 5'4", but he's a tough little nut. Really gets after it. Chase Allen down the lane. Thacker pulls it loose, puts it up and in. And he's fouled on the play. And Allen is down in pain on the baseline. Oh my goodness. I don't know if it's his ankle, his knee, but he is writhing in pain right now. And the trainer's out taking a look. Seems to be, it might be a knee, I'm not sure. But that'd be a big loss for the Dragons. And it looks like Zach Tooley is checked in for the Dragons because he does have to come out for at least one play. I don't know the extent of the injury, but he's still down on the baseline. And now he's getting him a drink of water right now. I don't know.
You never like seeing them poking on that knee.
Nope. And he's been such an integral part of this basketball team this year.
He's done a great job handling the basketball.
Yes, and he's been scoring quite a few points here lately.
Well, Coach, hey, I want to give a quick shout out
Go.
to a young lady that had a triple-double this week for the Lady Dragons, Bree Allen.
Yes.
And
We had 3 double-doubles.
that's right. I don't remember who those were. You knew who they were.
Bree Allen, Tommy Hinkle, and Kylie Bruce.
Yes, congratulations,
Oh.
ladies.
I think they were all points and rebounds, too. Going to the line for the Dragons, number 4, J.D. Thacker. Dragons trail by 4, 46-42, 5:57 to go in the game. Thacker's first shot is up and good. He completes the three-point play. 46-43. Maynard down the lane, puts it up. It's off the rim. And coming out of there with it, Zach Tooley. Porter loses control to Maynard. Maynard. And that ball's last touched out of bounds to the Dragons off the fingertips of Ben Bragg. Brody Buchanan inbounds to Tooley. Tooley back to Buchanan. Buchanan's taking over the point guard role now for the Dragons. Porter with it out top to Leap. Leaped to Brody. Gets it inside. And that is, they're fighting for it on. They got a timeout. The Dragons had possession. Quickly called timeout, so they'll keep possession. My thoughts are wondering about Will Davis. What happened to him? Did he get hurt?
I don't know.
Well, he's standing right down there. I don't know what happened.
Haven't
Maybe
seen
he doesn't like the matchup. I don't know.
We haven't seen Zion Martin either.
No, maybe he likes the matchup better with the smaller guys. And Chesapeake is.
I'll be anxious to see who they put on Blankenship now that Chase is out.
Have you seen anything of Chase Allen down there? I don't know if he's on the bench or back in the locker room. He's coming back out. There he is. He's ready to go.
Well, that's good.
Yes.
That's a real good sign.
He's trying to get Speed's attention, tell him I'm ready. It's going to be Fairland basketball underneath their own basket. 5:13 to go. Panthers leading by 3, 46-43. Inbounding the ball is Thacker. He gets it out to Brody Buchanan, half court. Cross the floor to Porter. Porter working one-on-one, goes down the lane, puts it up and in. And the lead is cut to 1. Maynard brings it down for Chesapeake. Maynard couldn't find anybody, and he called timeout. And it's going to be a 30-second timeout. Both student bodies have not sit down this game, Coach, I don't think.
Nope. You know what? And that's great that they have school spirit. I mean, both of them are pretty each have a section full here.
Brings back a few memories, brother.
Oh, I remember.
Back over at the old high school, though. I'm not sure we could have held this crowd.
No, there's no way.
They'd have been lined up all the way across the baseline. That baseline over there was only about 4 foot wide. So,
I got to stand in the corner with all the crew.
Yeah, I remember that corner. Okay, it'll be Chesapeake basketball. 4:45 to go in the game. Chesapeake leads by 1. Blankenship to inbound for the Panthers. He gets it into Bragg. Bragg, he's looking, works across the floor to Daniels. Daniels to Blankenship. Maynard puts up a long one. It's going to be off the rim, but Chase Allen comes out there with the rebound, quickly gets it up floor to Thacker, and he puts it up and in. And the Dragons are taking the first lead of the game. I think that's their first lead of the game. 47-46.
It's his fifth.
That foul's on
Oldacre.
Oldacre. Braxton Oldacre picks up his fourth foul. And checking in the game for the Panthers is Caleb Cox. I don't think Coach Davis liked that three-pointer by Maynard. That shot is up and off the rim and knocked out of bounds by Fairland. It'll be Chesapeake basketball. Now trailing by 1 point. 47-46, 4:26 to go. And a hotly contested basketball game. Levi Blankenship brings it across the line. He's working on Chase Allen. Back to Blankenship. He spins. Allen doing a great job, but they're going to call Steeler leap for that foul. It was a great hustle by Levi Blankenship to go after that miss. He got down on the floor after it, tried to get it to one of his players. He did, and Steeler leap gets called for his fourth personal. Panthers inbound. Oldacre to Daniels. Daniels to Cox. Cox gets it back from Blankenship. Cox goes down and he puts Panthers back up one, 48-47. 3:45 to go in the ball game. They get it inside to Thacker. He puts it up. It's off the rim. It's pulled out of there by Levi Blankenship. Blankenship down the floor, working against Chase Allen. Over to Daniels. Daniels to Cox. Cox working against Zach Tooley. Ben Bragg over to Oldacre to Cox. Cox gets it to Bragg. He finds Oldacre all alone. He puts it up and in. And the Panthers extend their lead to 3. 50-47. 3 minutes to go in the game. Allen to Porter. Cross court to Tooley. Back to Allen. Allen down the lane. Puts up a shot. He's blocked from behind. That's Caleb Cox with the block. Brings it down the floor. And he gets it to Blankenship. Blankenship working to Bragg. We got a blocking foul on Tooley. Bragg quickly to the basket. He's fouled on the floor. That's going to be Fairland's 16th foul. And now we got foul shots the rest of the way out, Coach, unless it's player control. Levi Blankenship to inbounds for the Dragons. He gets it into Oldacre. Out to Maynard. Maynard checked back in. And he's blocked by Thacker, but they called a foul. They called him for a foul, so Maynard's going to go to the line and shoot two. 2 minutes, 30 seconds to go in the game. Panthers up 3, 50-47. Danny Maynard. You notice, no dribbles. He just gets the ball, eyes it, and shoots it. You don't see that very often.
No, you do not.
He gets it again. Oh, he dribbled that time. Puts it up. It's in and out. Steeler leap secures the rebound for the Dragons. Chase Allen. Cross. Porter. Porter takes it in. Lays it up. And in. And he's fouled. Aiden Porter's going to go to the line to cut the lead to 1. 51-49. 2:22 to go. Aiden Porter at the line. Shot is up and good. And the Dragons trail by 1. Danny Maynard with it. And there's Will Davis back in the lineup. Well, we got a foul. All right, foul's on Will Davis. And Maynard's going to go back to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. The shot is up and good. 52-50, 2:14 to go. Maynard's second shot is on the way, and it falls through. 53-50. Chase Allen brings it up the floor for the Dragons, across court to Porter. Porter looking, gets it inside to Thacker. Thacker back out to Davis, across court to Leap. In the corner to Allen, puts up a 3, and he ties it up, 53 all. 1:55 to go on a running clock. Chase Allen with the big three-pointer. Maynard with it, gets it to Blankenship. Blankenship working against Allen. To Odeker. Odeker to Maynard. Maynard fakes the handoff, puts up the reverse layup, and misses everything. Thacker comes out there with it to Davis. Davis, cross court, Porter. Porter to Allen. And he fouled in there. Don't know why that happened. Not a smart decision on Danny Maynard's part that time. And he's quickly taken out and subbed in. He will sub in. He has to stay on the floor till the second shot because this is a 2-shot. 10 fouls, and you get 2. So Chase Allen will go to the line. A chance to put the Dragons back in front for just the second time tonight. His shot is up, and it's off the right side of the rim. He has 1 remaining. And now Caleb Cox checks in for Maynard. Chase Allen at the line. Game tied, 53 all, 1:18 to go in the game. Second shot, rolls around and out. Ben Bragg comes out there with it. Gets it in the corner to Cox. Cox back out top to Daniels. Daniels to Blankenship. Blankenship picked up there by... His shot is up, off the front of the rim. Pulled out there by J.D. Thacker, and we're down under a minute to go. 50 seconds to go. Dragons with the basketball. Looks like they might hold for Allen, dribbling out by the half-court line, hands it off to Porter. Porter down the lane, goes up, lays it in, and the Dragons lead by 2. 35 seconds to go. That shot's off the rim. Will Davis pulls it out there, and he's fouled. Dragons call timeout. They have the ball. Well, actually, Will Davis is going to go to the line and shoot 2 shots.
Who was that for last foul on, Coach?
I did not. Well, we'll wait till they put it up. I did not hear it.
Was it a foul, or did they call a timeout before?
I think they called a foul when Will Davis was exploding out with the basketball.
But they got the ball back here.
Yes.
Like they're going to inbounds. And it should have been 10-team foul, so he should be shooting 2, unless they called the timeout first.
I don't know if they called the timeout first. If they did, well, the Dragons had a run out. They had 3 against 1 when Davis came out there with it. I think you might be right. They're going to hold the ball down here.
Somebody for the Dragons has called a timeout.
That must have been Aiden Porter.
Still having discussion over here.
Yep, they called timeout before the foul. So it's going to be Dragon ball. Chesapeake's going to pick up full court.
That timeout kind of hurt a little bit. It'd been nice to have those 2 shots.
And Dragon's going to send out the starting lineup. Allen's going to inbound. He gets it to Porter. Porter's got it. And he's quickly fouled by Caleb Cox. Back into the lineup for the Panthers. Danny Maynard, who checked back in after the first shot. Aiden Porter go to the line. Dragons lead by 2, 55-53. Man, what a ball game.
What we expected.
Aiden Porter. Shot is up. Rolls around. Drops through. And the Dragons have their biggest lead of the night. 56-53. 25 seconds to go in the ball game. Porter gets the basketball from the official. Eyes the basket, puts it up, and it's good. Maynard. There's a step back 3 by Levi Blankenship. Drained it. Cut the lead to 1, 57-56. And they still got a chance, Coach.
Yep.
Get it in, foul.
You got to foul. You got to try to get the inbounds pass.
Right.
Try to get a shot, or if you don't get that, you've got to foul.
Right.
I mean, you don't have a choice.
Right, and you got plenty of time. 19 seconds. Oh, there'll be 3 kids born in 19 seconds.
Coach, I want to say this too. I'm not so sure he didn't shuffle his feet right before he took that shot down there. That kid's a player.
When he put his hand up, I thought he had called traveling, but he was given a 3-point signal.
You realize that's his first points of this 4th quarter?
Wow. Yep.
Now, he got 25 for the game. That's nothing to sneeze at whatsoever. But
I think Chase Allen's done a tremendous job on him.
Yes, he has. And I think Fairland did a good job by flashing people to the middle, because that's where JD's gotten a lot of his points from.
Right. Well, they're going to set up in 1-4 across. The Panthers have Odeker at half court, and everybody else picking up a man. Leak goes long. Porter, they get it to him. Oh, you got a foul. Oh, they haven't fouled yet. Steeler Leap's got it. And they finally fouled Steeler with 10.7 seconds. They let about 9 seconds go off there, Coach. But
we'll see if he's got any ice water in those veins. Big free throws right here.
Big free throws.
Huge.
If he makes them both, they still have a chance. Leap, first shot is up and off the back of the rim. Now, you got to have a good box out here if you're Chesapeake.
And we got to defend on the other end. Make sure we know where they're at.
Steeler eyes the basket, puts up a second shot, and it's good. They get the ball to Maynard. He gets it to Levi Blankenship, and he pulls the 3, shoots it. It's off the front of the rim. And 2.5 seconds to go. And Levi was going to win it right there. He pulled up from about 24, hit the front of the rim.
Not a bad shot.
No, not for the way he's been shooting it. So Aiden Porter tried to put the ball game away here for the Dragons. 2.5 seconds to go. His first shot is up and good. 59-56. 2.5 to go.
You know, no fouls here, Coach. Let him shoot the three if you make this one. If not, you've got to defend the shot. Don't foul.
Porter's second shot is up, and it's good. That ought to do it. Blankenship puts up a long one, and it's over the back. And tough luck, Chesapeake Panthers have lost another close one. Dragons come back. They were down 10 at one time, Coach. Came back, took a lead, lost that lead, came back, got the lead, never trailed again. Boy, what a ball game. Very exciting ball game. I truly enjoy doing games like this rather than watching the blowouts.
Yep, these are a lot better.
Well contested ball game. Dragons hung in there. And I think Holly's going to come over and give us some more winners. But before we do that, I'm going to turn it over to Coach Dave Carroll, and he's going to give you the final numbers for tonight's game.
All right, Caleb Cox for the Panthers. Caleb Cox finished with 6. J.D. Daniels finished with 5. Braxton Oldacre with 4. Ben Bragg had 4. Danny Maynard, man, he played hard. Number 5, he finished up with 12. And Levi Blankenship, Coach, he only had 3 points in that fourth quarter. I think that was the biggest difference. He finished with 25 points, but
that's a
Chad Allen
testament
played
to
good defense
Chase Allen's
on him.
defense.
Absolutely. Anyway, that gave them their total of 56. For the Dragons tonight, Chase Allen finished with 6. Oh, wait a minute. No, I'll take that back. He finished with, let me look at this right. No, he finished with 10. I better add those up right. I might have screwed that up. Steeler Leap finished with 1. That was a shot there. And JD finished with 25.
Wow.
Aiden Porter 17, Will Davis 7. So I didn't realize JD scored that many, but he did. AP came in the second half. He only scored 4 in the first half. Came back and scored 13. And those were all in the fourth quarter.
And I'm not sure, did he hit a 3 tonight?
No, he did not.
No, he got most of his going to the basket, laying them up and in and getting fouled. Made 2 big ones there at the end. But,
hello, dear. How are you? You know, Coach, I want to give a shout out to everybody that tunes in to listen to us.
Yes,
okay,
we appreciate it.
We want to shout out to Doug over here who does that. I need to give a shout out to Mary Johnson and Tom the Codgers, all 3 of my children, of course, Miss Montgomery. And, of course, here's one of your shout outs. Hello, Lola.
Hi, Lola Jean.
Holly's going to come.
Okay.
Holly's going to come back and give you some winners.
I don't know how to do this again.
Well,
Just
you give the $200 winners.
Well,
oh, wait a
no.
minute.
Okay, hold on. I don't know how to do this.
This is the
okay,
mic.
all right. Well, our third quarter winners first, $100 was Chrissa Bird.
Really?
And Grammy, Betsy Donahue.
Really?
Yes. And then our big winners, the $200 for the final score was Emma McNeil and Troy Boster.
Troy Boster?
Yeah.
I know Troy, had him in school.
He won $200. So thank you for everybody who participated in our fundraiser. Hope you all had a good time.
Yeah.
What a game.
Paid out $1,000 and made $1,000.
Right. Right.
That's a great fundraiser. We appreciate everyone who participated. And you can give me back my $20 if you want. Anyway, yes, it was a fantastic ball game. It was everything we thought it was going to be. Mm-hmm. And the Dragons pulled out the win in the end. And we are thankful for all of our fans out there, all you Florida boys down there, girls. We know you're listening. And we say hello to you and thank you. And I see you finally got down to your T-shirt. I'm ready to get down to mine. Yeah. Okay. Man, what a crowd. What a ball game.
This is like the old school games back in the day.
I told him, I said, our old gym wouldn't have held this crowd.
No.
Been lined up. They used to line up across the baseline on both ends.
No.
Leave just enough room to take the ball out of bounds.
Yes, this is nice to see.
Yes. Great facility here at the Carl York Center. And pretty much a well-behaved crowd. It got a little loud at the officiating at times, but that's high school basketball.
Yeah.
But I don't know when we're going to be back next, Doug, but I'm sure you'll let us know. But we're gonna sign off now, and thank you all for tuning in, and appreciate it. So good night, everyone.
Good night.